Hello students, welcome to Pi Academy, the place for mathematics and science. Dear students, today we are going to finish the chapter Polynomials. And do remember, this is 7th period of this chapter. We have already come across most of the types of problems. Only the exercise problems are left. In the chapter Polynomials, we are in exercise number 2.3. So let's go for solving it. Here I'll write exercise 2.3. The first main is like this. It is divide the polynomial p of x, polynomial p of x by another polynomial. The other polynomial is g of x. Then we have to find the quotient as well as the remainder in each of the following. In each of the following. Now, I'll go for taking one by one. The very first one is like this. It is p of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. And they are given g of x also. G of x, it is x square minus 2. Now, let us go for finding the quotient and remainder by dividing p of x by g of x. Okay. Here, dear students, you all know that what is the very first step to be followed while in case of division of polynomials. You have to check whether both dividend and divisor are in standard form or not. Check them. Here 3, 2, 1, 0. Here 2, 0. They are in standard form. And second important point is you have to check whether any term is missing. Here x cube, x square, x and constant. Here x square, there is no x term. So we have to write 0 into x here. Clear up? Yes. Here I will write the divisor x square plus 0 into x minus 2. From this, you are going to divide the dividend, that is x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Then what is the very first step to be followed while in case of division? So we have to equalize the first term of the divisor and first term of the dividend. Now you tell, what should be multiplied with x square to get x cube? Yes, you are right, it is x. Now multiply this x with all the three terms. X into x square, it is x cube. X into 0, this is 0. X into minus 2, this is minus 2x. Now, as we are going to subtract this second polynomial from first, I am going to change the sign. Here plus is there, plus is there, minus is there, we can make it as plus. First term, they are same terms with the different sign, they get cancelled. Now, minus 3x square and 0, it is minus 3x square. Next, 5x plus 2x, how much it is? 7x. Carry down minus 3. Next, equalize these two terms. What should be multiplied with x square to get minus 3x square? You are right, it is x minus 3. Now minus 3. Multiply minus 3 with all the three terms. Minus 3 into x square, minus 3x square. Minus 3 into 0, it is 0. Minus 3 into minus 2, minus into minus plus, 3 2s are 6. It is plus 6. Change the sign. This is plus, this is minus and is minus. Same terms with a different sign get cancelled. 7x minus 0, 7x only. Minus 3 minus 6, it is minus 9. Observe the degree of the polynomial 7x minus 9 and compare with this divisor. It is lesser. So this will be the remainder. Clear up? So here I will write. Therefore, quotient is q of x. What is that q of x? This is x minus 3. And remainder r of x, this is equal to 7x minus 9. Hope that you have understood. Already it is learned concept. You have learnt in 9th standard only. Just we are practicing. Now we will move on to second one. The second one, it is like this. P of x is equal to x raised to the power 4 minus 3x square. Do remember, observe carefully. Plus 4x plus 5. It should be divided by the another polynomial g of x. It is equal to x square plus 1 minus x. Clear? Let's go for division. Observe whether they are in standard form. No doubt both are, this is in standard form because powers are in the decreasing order. Here is power is 1, 0, here 2, 0, 1. They are not in order. Hence, divisor x square plus 1 minus x can be written in standard form as x square minus x plus 1. Hope that you have understood. Next, dividend. It is in standard form, but a term is missing. What is the term? You are right. X cube term is not there. Therefore, after writing x raised to the power 4, x cube, in place of x cube I can write 0 into x cube, or just you can write 0 only. Next, minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Okay. Let's go for dividing. First, equalize first term of both. What should be multiplied with x square to get x raised to the power 4? It is x square. Multiply this x square with all the three terms. X square into x square, x raised to the power 4. X square into minus x cube. X square into 1 x square. Got it? Then change the sign. This is minus here, plus. What about here? This is minus. Same terms with a different sign get cancelled. Now, 0x cube, nothing but 0. 0 plus x cube, just x cube only. Minus 3x square minus 1x square, minus 4x square. Then carry down 4x plus 5. Again equalize. First term of both. What should be multiplied with x square to get x cube? It is just x only. Multiply this x with all the three terms. X into x square, x cube, x into minus x square, x into 1x. Then change the sign. Minus plus minus. Now, same terms with a different sign get cancelled. Minus 4x square plus 1x square. It is minus 3x square. 4x minus 1x. It is 3x. Carry down 5. Again equalize first term of both. What should be multiplied with x square to get minus 3x square? It is minus 3. You know that I have already told you so many times. Again, once I remind you, to get this minus 3, you have to divide this minus 3x square by this first term, x square. See that x square get cancelled, minus 3 will remain. Now, minus 3 into x square, minus 3x square. Minus 3 into minus x, minus into minus, plus 3 into x, 3x. Next, minus 3 into 1, it is minus 3. Change the sign. This is plus, is minus, is plus. Same terms with a different sign. Same terms with a different sign. Now 5 plus 3, it is 8. It is a constant polynomial. What is its degree? 0. What is the degree of the divisor? 2. So degree of the remainder is degree less than the degree of the divisor. Hence, you can stop that division process. Okay. Now let us write the quotient. Therefore, the quotient. What is that quotient? You can call it as q of x. This is x square plus x minus 3, and the remainder is q of r of x. R of x, it is 8, which is a constant polynomial. I hope that you have understood both of them. Now, please go for copying from there to here. Now, we will move on to the third sub question. Here also very simple. Dividend is given as well as divisor. Let's go for dividing. First I will take the divisor g of x. Is it in standard form? No. Then what it should be? It should be minus x square plus 2, right? But another important point to be considered is missing term. Is there any term missing? Yes. What is the term? X raised to the power 1. Hence, I will rewrite this as minus x square plus, there is no x term, 0 into x plus 2. Next, dividend. Observe this dividend. It is of course in standard form. But missing terms? Yes. How many are there? 2. What are those? One is x cube and another one is x square. I am going to write it. X raised to the power 4. Then no x cube term, 0 into x cube. No x square term, 0 into x square. Then minus 5x plus 6. Equalize first term of both. What should be multiplied with? Minus x square to get x plus x raised to the power 4. It is minus x square. Because observe, minus into minus plus, x square into x square, x raised to the power 4. Now multiply this with all the three terms. X square minus x square into minus x square, just x raised to the power 4. Minus x square into 0, minus x square into 0, it is 0 only, or 0 into x cube, both are same. Minus x square into 2, minus 2x square. What is the next step? We have to change the sign. What should be written here? Minus. Here, plus. What about here? Plus. Same terms with a different sign. Here, 0. 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0, or else just you can go for cancelling. Or else you can write 0. Next. Here, 0 plus 2x square. It is plus 2x square. Carry down, minus 5x plus 6. Next, you no need to consider the 0. Now you tell, what should be multiplied with minus x square to get plus 2x square? Yes, you can go for this method. 2x square by minus x square. See, get cancelled. Minus 2 will remain. Multiply minus 2 with all the three terms. Minus 2 into x square, it is minus 2 into minus x square plus 2x square. Minus 2 into 0, it is 0. Minus 2 into minus 2, minus 4. Change the sign. Minus, minus, plus. Same terms with a different sign. Now, minus 5. 6 plus 4, it is 10. Understood? Observe the degree of both. Here is 1, here is 2. It is less than this. Therefore, this is quotient and this remainder. Here I will write the conclusion. Therefore, the quotient is quotient q of x. It is equal to minus x square minus 2 and the remainder. What is the remainder? Yes, you are right. It is minus 5x plus 10. Yes, hope that you have understood. Copy this. Observe it. We will move on to second bit. It is check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by first polynomial. Clear? I'll go for taking a simple example. It is 3 and it is 27. Look here. Is there any relationship between these two? Certainly. What is that? 3 is a factor of 27, right? Why? Because 3 can divide 27 completely. It gives the remainder 0. Check it out. 27. 3 9s are 27, it is 0. There, if remainder comes out to be 0, it is a factor. If remainder is not equal to 0, it is not a factor. You think that this is the first factor, this is first polynomial and this second polynomial. Go through this. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. If you want to check that, second polynomial should be divided by the first polynomial. If the remainder is 0, then it is a factor. If the remainder is not equal to 0, then it is not a factor. Understood? Now I am going to take the actual problems given in the textbook. It is first one is like this. It is t square minus 3. 2 into t raised to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. You are going to check whether this t square minus 3 is a factor of this. Hence, let us go for dividing second polynomial by first polynomial. First you check that whether it is in standard form. No doubt. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'll write it as it is. 2 into t raised to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Next, it is t square minus 3. Is it? No doubt it is also in standard form, but is there any term missing? No doubt. What is the term? T term. Hence I'll write 0 into t, then minus 3. First step is equalizing first term. Multiply t square. What should be multiplied with t square to get 2 into t raised to the power 4? 2t square. 2t square into t square, 2t raised to the power 4. 2t square into 0, it is 0. 2t square minus 3. 2 into minus 3, minus 6 into t square. Then change the sign. Minus, minus, plus. Same terms with a different sign. 3t cube minus 0 is 3t cube only. Minus 2t square plus 6t square plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12. What should be multiplied by t square to get 3t cube? You are right, it is 3 into t. 3t into t square, 3t cube. 3t into 0, it is 0. 3t into minus 3, 3 into minus 3, minus 9 into t. Change the sign. This is minus, minus, plus. Same terms with a different sign. 4t square minus 0, 4t square only. 9t plus 9t, 9t get cancelled. It is 0, minus 12. What should be multiplied with t square to get 4t square? It is 4. 4 into t square, 4t square. Then 4 into 0, 0. Then 4 into minus 3, it is minus 12. Change the sign. Minus, minus, plus. Same terms with a different sign. Same terms with a different sign. Same terms with a different sign. So, what is the remainder? Remainder is 0. We all know that if remainder is 0, then g of f, first polynomial, is a factor of the second polynomial. Understood? So here I'll write. We know that if the remainder is 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. Therefore, conclusion, what can be written? First polynomial. Therefore, the first polynomial, that is t square minus 3, is a factor of second polynomial. 2 into t raised to the power 4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. Instead of writing this much, even you can write. Therefore, first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Understood? Please go for writing from there to here. Now let's move on to second one. So this is first polynomial and a second polynomial. You are going to check whether first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Therefore, second polynomial should be divided by first polynomial. Alright. As we are going to check, we can write verification. Then the divisor, it is in standard form. No term is missing. I can write x square plus 3x plus 1 as it is. From this, you are going to divide the second polynomial 3x raised to the power 4, 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Here also, no term is missing, right? Now, what should be multiplied with x square to get 3x raised to the power 4? 3x square. 3x square into x square, 3x raised to the power 4. 3x square into 3x, 3 3s are 9, x square into x, x cube. 3x square into 1, it is 3x square. What is the next step? We are going to change the sign. Then what is the sign? Here, minus, this is minus, here, minus. Same terms with a different sign get cancelled. 5x cube minus 9x cube minus 4x cube. Is it not? Then minus 7x square minus 3x square. How much it is? Minus 10x square plus 2x plus 2. Next, equalize. First two terms. Sorry, first term of this divisor and this dividend. What should be multiplied with x square to get minus 4x cube? It is minus 4x. Minus 4x into x square minus 4x cube minus 4x into plus 3x minus 4 into 3 minus 12 x into x, x square minus 4x into 1 minus 4x. It is minus is there, plus minus, it is plus, even this is also plus. Same term with a different sign. Now minus 10x square plus 12x square, it is 2x square. 2x plus 4x plus 6x plus 2. What should be multiplied with x square to get 2x square? It is 2. 2 into x square, it is 2x square. 2 into 3x, it is 6x. 2 into 1, this is 2. Now, change the sign. Minus, minus, minus. Same terms with a different sign. Same terms with a different sign. Same terms with a different sign. They get cancelled. What is the remainder? Remainder is 0. Clear? Now, we can write. We know that if the remainder is 0, if the remainder is 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. Therefore, you can write the conclusion in this way. That is, the first polynomial, they only are given. Whatever the polynomial is there, this is first polynomial. First polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. This is the conclusion for second one. Hope that you have understood. Even instead of writing this, we know that if the remainder is 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. You can write by factor theorem. If remainder is 0, by factor theorem, remainder is 0, therefore the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Got it? Yes, one more sub question is there. I'll go for that. Please copy from there to here. Observe this. Third sub question. First polynomial is x square minus 3x plus 1. Second polynomial, x raised to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. You are going to check whether first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Let's go for verification. Both are in standard form and no term is missing. We can write directly. X square minus 3x plus 1. From this, we are going to divide x raised to the power 5 minus 4x cube plus x square plus 3x plus 1. Equalize first terms. What should be multiplied with x square to get x raised to the power 5? You are right. It is x cube. Multiply this. X cube into x square, x raised to the power 5. X cube into minus 3x, minus 3. Dear students, one small correction here. x raised to the power 4. That term is missing. Hence, I go for writing here x raised to the power 5 plus 0 into x raised to the power 4. Then this is minus 4x cube as it is. Okay. Now multiply x cube into x square, x raised to the power 5. X cube into minus 3x, minus 3x raised to the power 4. X cube into 1, it is x cube only. Change the sign. Minus, plus, minus. Get cancelled. It is 3x raised to the power 4. Now you have to minus 4x cube minus 1x cube minus 5x cube. Carry down. X square, 3x plus 1. Clear now? Now multiply x square with, what should be multiplied with x square to get 3x raised to the power 4? It is 3x square. Now 3x square into x square, 3x raised to the power 4. 3x square into minus 3x, 3 into minus 3 minus 9. X square into x, x cube. 3x square into 1, it is 3x square. Change the sign. Minus plus minus. Same terms with a different sign. Now minus 5x cube plus 9x cube. It is 6x cube. 1x square minus 3x square minus 2x square. Carry down 3x plus 1. Multiply. What should be multiplied with x square to get 6x cube? It is just 6x only. 6x into x square, 6x cube. 6x into minus 3x. 6 into minus 3, minus 80. X into x, x square. 6x into 1, it is 6x. Change the sign. This is minus, plus, minus. Same terms with a different sign. Minus 2x square plus 18x square, 16x square. 3x minus 6x minus 3x plus 1. Now what should be multiplied with x square to get 16x square? It is 16. Multiply 16. 16 into x square, 16x square. 16 into minus 3x. 16 3s are 48. Minus is there, minus 48x. Then 16 1s are 60. Change the sign. Minus, plus, minus. Same terms with a different sign. Minus 3 plus 48, 45x. 1 minus 16, minus 50. Observe the degree of this polynomial, 1. This degree, 2. So it is less than 1. Therefore, we can stop the division. Now, what do you say about the remainder? Is it equal to 0? No. If it is not equal to 0, then what do you say about the first polynomial with respect to second? First polynomial is not a factor of second polynomial. Did you understand? Here I am going to write. We know that if the remainder is not equal to 0, then g of x is not a factor of p of x. Clear? Now we can write 4x 45x minus 15, which is the remainder, is not equal to 0. Therefore, the first polynomial is not a factor of second polynomial. Hope that you have understood. Yeah, please go for copying from there to here. After this, we will move on to the next way. Now this is third one. Obtain all other zeros when a polynomial is divided by another polynomial and two zeros were given. That is square root of 5 by 3 and minus square root of 5 by 3. We have already solved that. Even in yesterday's test also had given the same. And other zeros were minus 1 and minus 1. You might have remembered that. So that has been already solved. let's move on to fourth one. Observe this. On dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x, we do not know what it is. The quotient and remainder were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4. X minus 2 is quotient and minus 2x plus 4 is remainder. Now we have to find out g of x. Very simple one. We can write, I am going to take the given polynomial as p of x. P of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2. Then x minus 2 is what? It is quotient. Q of x, x minus 2. What about this? That is remainder minus 2x plus 4. What you are going to find out? This is g of x. Hope that you have understood. How do you find out g of x? Dear students, we have a statement with respect to division algorithm for polynomials. What is that? Here I write, by division algorithm for polynomials. According to that, we will write p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Is it not? Then you are going to find out g of x. Hence, let us solve g of x from this. Here I write, p of x, transfer r of x to the left hand side, minus r of x. It is equal to g of x into q of x as it is. Next, we want g of x, solve it by transposing q of x to the denominator. Therefore, we can write g of x is equal to p of x minus r of x whole divided by q of x. Hope that you have understood. Now, let me go for substituting this. What is p of x? This is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 minus r. What is r of x? R of x is minus 2x plus 4. Minus 2x plus 4 whole divided by q of x. This is x minus 2 is equal to, let's go for simplifying, x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2, multiply minus with both the terms. It is plus 2x minus 4 divided by x minus 2. This is equal to, let me write x cube as it is minus 3x square as it is. What is 1x plus 2x? This is 3x. Next, minus 4 plus 2, it is minus 2. It is x minus 2. Understood? From this statement, you can come to know that we get g of x by dividing this numerator by denominator. Let's start division. Observe this. It is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2. It is in standard form, no term is missing. And the divisor is, it is x minus 2. Multiply. What should be multiplied with x? X square. X square into x, x cube. X square into minus 2, minus 2x square. Change the sign. Minus plus, get cancelled. Minus 3x square plus 2x square, minus 1x square. Plus 3x minus 2. What should be multiplied with x to get minus x square? Minus x into x minus x square. Minus x into minus 2 plus 2x. Change the sign. This is plus and is minus. It cancelled. 3 minus 2x, it is x. Carry down minus 2. What should be multiplied with x to get this x? it is 1. 1 into x, 1x, 1 into minus 2, this is minus 2, change the sign, minus, plus, both get cancelled. What is the remainder? 0. Then, what is the quotient of this? X square minus x plus 1. So, therefore, g of x is this quotient. Clear? Here I'll write. The quotient is x square minus x plus 1. Hence, g of x is x square minus x plus 1. Hope that you have understood. Yeah, please copy from there, third one to up to here. Copy. Dear students, just observe fifth one. It has been given like this. Give examples of polynomials p of x, which is the dividend, g of x, which is the divisor, q of x is quotient, and r of x remainder, which satisfies the division algorithm. What is the division algorithm? P of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x, right? But conditions are given. See, and those polynomials should satisfy this condition, degree of p of x and degree of q of x. That is, this is the, we are going to write the polynomials which satisfies this condition. For this, I am going to give you a simple example which is very familiar to us. X square plus 5x plus 6. What type of polynomial? Quadratic. You may go for taking even linear polynomial, cubic, biquadratic, whatever it is, but this is most familiar to us. Even you have factorized this. What is the factorization of this? It is x plus 2 into x plus 3, right? That means x square plus 5x plus 6 is divisible completely by x plus 2 or x plus 3. I am going to take the simple example. Here, I will assume that, see, degree of p of x is equal to degree of q of x. I take the p of x square plus 5x plus 6, same only. See the condition. What is the condition? Degree of p of x and degree of q of x should be same. Here, what is the degree of this p of x? 2. The quotient is here. Quotient will come here. What should be the degree? That means here also there must be x square, right? Then, if it is to be done so, here can we take any constant like 5, 2, 3, whatever you want? See that 3. Then I am going to change it. This is 3x square plus 5x plus 6, whatever it is. Now you just go for dividing 3x square plus 5x plus 6 by 3. So 3 into x square, 3x square. This is minus, get cancelled. 5x. Then what should be multiplied with 3 to get 5x? See, 5x by 3. It is 5 by 3 x plus 5 by 3 x. 5 by 3 into x into 3. It is 5x only. Then change the sign. Minus, get cancelled. Carry down 6. What should be multiplied with 3 to get 6? It is 3 2s are 6. What is the remainder? 0. See, it satisfies the division algorithm. Now you observe. P of x is this is, Q of x is, sorry, G of x is 3, Q of x it is this is, and R of x is 0. Condition is degree of P of x should be degree of Q of x. What is the degree? It is 2. Degree of Q of x, that is also 2. Hence it is satisfied. Understood? Okay. Now, it can also be done in another way. I go for taking again the simple example. X square plus 5x plus 6. Why we have taken this one? Here, I am going to assume let the degree of Q of x is equal to 2. I have taken x square. Then I am going to multiply with any number. multiply by 4, 3, 2, any one. It will be 4x square plus 5x plus, 4x square plus 20x plus 4 6 are 24. Observe, when you divide 4x square plus 20x plus 24 by a particular number such that we should get x square plus 5x plus 6. Now see that I go for taking 4 into x square, 4x square. Clear? Similarly, you can go for the remaining step, you will get the same. Now, you can write these. Therefore, P of x is 3x square plus 5x plus 6. G of x, what it is? 3. Q of x, it is equal to x square plus 5 by 3 into x plus 2. And R of x, this is 0. Okay? Yeah. Please copy this first one. Now, observe the second condition. It is degree of q of x is equal to degree of r of x. See the degree of these two, quotient and remainder, should be same. Then how to take that? Very simple one. Quotient, remainder. Please do remember that. Here I am going to take a simple example. X square plus x. Let us take the multiple, let it be, or the factor, it is 3 and let it be 9 and is 11. Can we take so? This is one polynomial. Then I am going to take 3 because here 3 is there, 9 is there. For first two terms I have taken the multiples of 3 and here divisor 3. What is the condition? Degree of q of x and degree of r of x should be same. Degree of q of x and r of x. If I take x square here, it will be 3x square, get cancelled. It is 0. Then you will carry down 9x. Then 3 into x. 3x into 3. It is 9x, get cancelled. It is 0. You will carry down 11 plus 11, 3. 3 is a 9. It is 2. Also, the remainder, its degree is 0. What about here? This x raised to the power 0. Here 2 will not come. Then what should be done? Yes, I am going to take in such a way that just I will go for taking the multiples of 3. Here 3, here 9x, here I will take 12. If you go for taking now 3, I will take 3x square, 3x plus 1. If you take so, what will happen? Observe. Here 3 is there, 1 into x. 3x, x into 3x, 3x square. X into 1, 1x. Change the sign, minus, minus. Get cancelled. Then, here it will be 8x. 12 will remain again. So, at last we get a constant. What is the degree of constant? It is 0. Here degree 1. So, what is the best method? The best method is this constant should be removed. Now I am going to take 3x square plus 9x, 11x, whatever you want, it can be taken. Now observe here. I take this as 11x. 3x square plus 11x. Observe now. What should be multiplied with 3x to get 3x square? It is x. 3x into x, 3x square. X into 1, 1x. Now change the sign. Minus, minus. Get cancelled. 11x minus 1x, 10x. Clear? Now here 3x plus 1 is there. What should be multiplied with 3x to get 10x? No. So can we keep that as it is? What is the degree of the remainder? 1. Here quotient 1. Can we take this one? Yes. Again you can go for continuing this. Though here the degree is same. Observe it. 10x should be divided by 3x, get cancelled 10 by 3. If you take 10 by 3 here, 10 by 3 into 3x, it is 10x. 10 by 3 into 1, it is 10 by 3. Now observe here, get cancelled, minus 10 by 3. What is the degree? 0. Here 1. So it won't come. Then how we can go for thinking it? Hence, I just go for taking only 3x. Here also no constant, here also no constant. Observe. 3x is there. What should be multiplied with 3x? It is 1x only. X into 3x, 3x square. Now change the sign. Observe. It gets cancelled. Carry down. 11x. 3x is there. So 3x how much are? 3x 3 is 3x 3 is 9x. How much will it will be? 2x. What is the degree? 1. Degree 1. Can we take this one? Yes. Here I'll write. Therefore, P of x is equal to 3x square plus 11x. G of x is equal to 3x. And Q of x is equal to x plus 3. And R of x is equal to 2x. Followed? Now you can go for writing this one. Right. Now let's move on to third one. Third one is, it has been given that degree of R of x is 0. Degree of remainder 0, but remainder is not equal to 0. Clear? What is the meaning of this? Degree of remainder R of x is 0. It means the remainder should be a constant polynomial. Right? Then again, you can go for taking this x square plus 5x plus 6. It is very familiar to us. And you know that its factors are x plus 2 and x plus 3. Anyone can be taken, x plus 2. But as x plus 2 is a factor of this, the remainder will be 0. We want remainder as any constant other than 0. Hence, I go for changing this. I take this as 7. Now, observe it. What should be multiplied with x? To get x square, x into x square, x into 2. 2x. Change the sign. Minus, minus. Get cancelled. It is 3x. Then carry down 7. What should be multiplied with x to get 3x? It is 3. Now 3 into x, 3x. 3 2s are 6. Now minus, minus. Cancel. 7 minus 6. How much it is? 1. What is the degree of this constant? 0. Here? Clear? So therefore, we can write P of x is equal to x square plus 5x plus 7. G of x is x plus 2. Q of x is x plus 3. And R of x is 1, whose degree is 0. Degree is 0. Clear? Yeah, please go for copying this. Now let's move on to exercise 2.4. In bracket they have given optionals. They have given, it's not in the examination point of view, but in many previous exams they have given the questions on that by changing the numbers. Hence we cannot neglect them. Let us go for answering them also. Go through that. First one. Verify that the numbers given alongside of cubic polynomials, they are the zeros. You have to verify that whether these numbers are zeros of this polynomial, cubic polynomial. Also, verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. Clear? How do you verify? In case of verification, first you are going to check whether these numbers are the zeros of this polynomial. It means when you substitute each of these numbers to this polynomial, what should be the value of polynomial? It should be 0. Then only you can call these as zeros. Hence, I go for assuming the given cubic polynomial as P of x. P of x is equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2. Substitute 1 by 2 in place of x. P of 1 by 2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 whole cube plus 1 by 2 whole square minus 5 into 1 by 2 plus 2. Clear? This is equal to, Here 2 into, apply cube. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. Plus, apply square to both. 1 by 2 square means 4. Minus 5 ones are 5 by 2 plus 2. Now 2 ones are 2 4s are. It is 1 by 4. Take the LCM of the denominators. What is saying? LCM is 4. Now multiply 4 with the first term. It is 1. Second term 1. Third term. Multiply 4 here. 2 2s are. Then 5 2s are 10. Minus 10. Then multiply LCM with the last term. 4 2s are 8. It is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 8. 10. 10 minus 10 divided by 4. It is equal to 0 by 4. 0 by 4 is 0. Now, P of 1 by 2 is 0. Therefore, what you can say about 1 by 2? 1 by 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Clear? So, I call this a statement 1. Similarly, let's go for checking by substituting 1 in place of x. Here, P of 1 is equal to 2 into 1 whole cube plus x square is there. 1 whole square minus 5x is there. 5 into 1 plus 2. Let us write this as it is. It is equal to 1 cube is 1. 1 2s are 2. 1 square 1. Minus 5 into 1. It is minus 5. Plus 2 as it is. 2 plus 1 3. 3 plus 2 5. 5 minus 5 0. P of 1. This is also equal to 0. I call it as statement 2. Then can we say that 1 is a 0 of this polynomial? Yes. Now, let us go for checking by taking minus 2 in place of x. Alright. P of minus 2, this is equal to 2 into x cube. 2 into minus 2 whole cube plus x square minus 2 whole square minus 5x minus 5 into minus 2, then plus 2. It is written as it is. This is equal to, what is minus 2 whole cube? Minus 8. Minus 8 into 2, minus 16. Minus 2 whole square plus 4. Minus into minus plus 5 2s are 10 plus 2. Observe. 10 plus 4, 14 plus 2, 16. Minus 16 plus 16 is 0. Even P of minus 2 is also equal to 0. I call this as statement 3. Did you understand? What do you say about minus 2? Minus 2 is also the 0 of the given cubic polynomial, because on substituting in place of x, we got the value as 0. Here I'll write from 1, 2 and 3. What we can conclude? From 1, 2 and 3, 1 by 2, 1 and minus 2 are the zeros of what? P of x. Clear? So first one is over. What is the second sub question? Also verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. So again we will move on to verification. In this case, I'll take, how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. I'll take these zeros as alpha and beta is 1 and gamma is minus 2. Even we need coefficients. Observe, it is of the form ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Hence, a is 2, b is 1, c is minus 5, d is 2. Clear? Next, to verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients of cubic polynomial, we have 3 statements. One is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Let's go for checking any one of the 3. I'll take the first one, LHS. It is alpha plus beta plus gamma. What is alpha? 1 by 2. Beta, it is 1. Gamma, minus 2. 1 by 2. 1 minus 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 by 2. This is LHS. What about RHS? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus b by a. Minus of, what is b? B is 1. A is 2. Minus of 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. LHS equal to RHS. Hence it is verified. Right? And even I told you, any one of these three can be verified. Then what are other two? We know that alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to C by A. Let us verify that also. Here I will take LHS is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. This is equal to, what is alpha? 1 by 2. Beta 1. Again beta 1. Gamma minus 2 plus gamma minus 2. Then alpha, it is 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled. Then here it is 1 by 2. Then this is minus 2 and this is plus 1. It will be 1 by 2 minus 2 plus 1 is, it is minus 1 by 2. Now C by A. RHS is C by A. What is C? C is minus 5 by A is 2. Just here. Once you go through that, observe it. Here small correction, minus, here 2 get cancelled. This is minus 1. Then this will be minus 3. This is equal to, 2 is the LCM. Then 1 minus 6. It is minus 5 by 2. Observe, LHS is minus 5 by 2. RHS is also minus 5 by 2. Hence it is verified. That is LHS equal to RHS. And as I said, one more is there. What is that? Alpha into beta into gamma is minus d by a. Let us go for this also. LHS. Alpha, beta, gamma. What is alpha? Alpha is 1 by 2. Beta 1. Gamma minus 2. 2 get cancelled. It is minus 1. What about RHS? It is minus d by a. Minus. What is d? D is 2. A is also 2. 2 get cancelled, minus 1. LHS is minus 1, RHS is also minus 1. We can write. Hence, it is verified. Here? Yes, please go for copying from there to here quickly. We have second sub question. Observe this. We have to check whether 2, 1, 1 are the zeros of again this cubic polynomial. So let's go for verification. Here I'll assume the given cubic polynomial as p of x because the variable involved is x. It is equal to x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 2. Now just go for substituting this. P of 2. It is 2 whole cube minus 4 into 2 whole square, 5 into 2 minus 2. What is 2 raised to the power 3? It is 8. 2 square, 4. 4 4s are 16. 5 2s are 10 minus 2. It is equal to, observe. What is 8 minus 16? It is minus 8. 10 minus 2 plus 8 get cancelled. P of 2 it is equal to 0. You may call it as statement 1. Clear? Let's move on to another one. This time I am going to take P of 1. Here 1 is there. Just one time only is enough. It is substitute 1 in place of x. 1 cube minus 4 into 1 whole square. 5 into 1 minus 2. It's equal to, what is 1 cube? 1. 1 square? 1. 1 into minus 4? Minus 4. 5 ones are 5. Minus 2. It's equal to, what is 1 minus 4 minus 3. 5 minus 2 plus 3. Both get cancelled. P of 1 is also 0. You may call this as statement 2. Observe, in both the statements, value of polynomial is 0. Then what do you say about 2 1 1 1? Sorry, 2 1 1? They are the zeros. Here are they. From 1 and 2, you can say that 2, 1 and 1 are the zeros of given polynomial, that is p of x. So we have answered for first sub question. Second one. What is the second sub question? We are going to verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. First, how many zeros are there? 3. I am going to take, let alpha equal to 2, beta equal to 1, gamma equal to 1. Then after this, coefficients. What are those coefficients? It is a equal to, what is this? 1. Or else we may go for taking this. 1. B, it is the coefficient of x square, minus 4. C, coefficient of x, it is 5. D, constant, this is minus 2. We have already come to know there are 3 statements. You can go for verifying any one of the 3 or else all the 3. I'll take one by one. First one, it is LHS, alpha plus beta plus gamma, where alpha is 2, beta is 1, gamma is also 1, altogether 4. RHS, what is RHS? It is minus b by a, minus of. What is b? Minus 4. A is 1. Minus into minus, plus 4 by 1, 4. So LHS equal to RHS, hence it is verified. You may also check the second one, that is alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is C by A. Let's go for verifying this. Where alpha is 2, beta is 1. 1 into beta into alpha is 2 plus gamma 1 into alpha is 2. It's equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2. It is 6. Right? Next. Once we shall check that, look at alpha into beta, 2 into 1, then 1 beta into gamma, gamma is 1, it is 1, this will be 5. Next, RHS, what is RHS? It is C by A. What is C? C is 5, A is 1, 5 by 1 is 5, LHS is 5, even RHS also, therefore they are equal. And one more is there. What is the third possibility? It is product of zeros. Alpha into beta into gamma is minus d by a. Let's verify this also. Alpha into beta into gamma, that's equal to alpha is 2, beta is 1, gamma is 1. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. LHS is 2. Now RHS is minus d by a. What is d? Minus 2. A is 1. Minus into minus plus 2 by 1, 2. LHS is 2. RHS is also 2. Therefore, LHS equal to RHS. In all the cases, LHS equal to RHS, hence we can write the relationship is verified. What is that relationship? Zeros and coefficient. Hence, it is verified. Clear? Yes, please go for copying from there to here. Observe second one. This is important one. Just I go for putting star mark for this. It has been given like this. Find a cubic polynomial with the sum of the product of its zeros taken 2 at a time, and the product of its zeros are 2, minus 7, minus 14 respectively. Clear? Then could you tell what type of polynomial should be formed? Yes, it is cubic, right? Then how many zeros it has? 3 zeros. What are those? Alpha, beta and gamma, right? Then here what has been given? It has been given that sum of zeros. I'll assume let alpha, beta and gamma be the zeros. Then their sum, alpha plus beta plus gamma, how much is? 2. Then After that, sum of the product of its zeros taken two at a time. Look here, alpha, beta, beta, gamma and gamma alpha. Their sum. How much it is? Minus 7. Then after this, they have asked even the product also. Alpha, beta, gamma is minus 14. Using this information, you are going to form a cubic polynomial. Then what is the general form of cubic polynomial? When its zeros are known. Here I write. Cubic polynomial can be written as, I'll write p of x is equal to x cube minus of alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x square. Right? Plus alpha, it is, I'll write it. It is alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. Let's go for taking substitution. X cube minus of, what is alpha plus beta plus gamma? It is 2 into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is minus 7x minus of alpha into beta into gamma is minus 14. This is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus 7x plus 14. Clear? So this is the required cubic polynomial. Did you understand? Yes, please go for copying. After that, we have the last problem of this chapter. Observe this. Third one. If the zeros of the polynomial x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1 are, these are the three zeros, a minus b, a and a plus b. We have to find out the values of a and b. Did you understand? Observe that. Look here. Here they have given the polynomial. The polynomial is x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 1. Then can we write the coefficients? Certainly. If I go for taking a, b, c and d, here also small a, small b are there. Hence I go for changing. Let capital A is the coefficient of x cube, 1. Capital B, minus 3. Capital C, it is 1. And D is also 1. Clear? Next, these are the three zeros. What are the zeros? A minus B, A and A plus B are the zeros. I go for taking alpha equal to A minus B, beta is equal to A and gamma is equal to A plus B. Observe, we have the coefficients as well as the zeros. If it is so, can we go for using the relationship between zeros and coefficients to find out A and B? Yes, we can go for that. Then what are those? There are three possibilities. Alpha plus beta plus gamma, alpha into beta, alpha beta, beta gamma plus gamma alpha, or alpha into beta into gamma. Let's go for taking suitable one. We can go for taking alpha plus beta plus gamma. You may be thinking that why? Okay, when you go for adding all these, B and B get cancelled, we can find out A easily. We know that A alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus B by A. What is alpha? A minus B. Beta, A. Gamma, A plus B. Minus of. What is B? B is minus 3. A, capital A is 1. Observe. Minus B plus B get cancelled. A plus A, it is 3A. Minus into minus plus 3. 3 by 1 is 3. A equal to 1. Hope that you have understood. Next. We got the value of A. We want the value of B. How do you find out? We have other two. We can go for these. But if you go for taking alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, it takes many steps. So to avoid that, I go for using alpha into beta into gamma, which is minus d by a. Here I'll write minus d by a. What is alpha? Alpha is a minus b. Beta is a. Gamma a plus b, which is equal to minus d. What is capital D? Is 1. A is also 1. Observe. I am going to continue that here. It is, you can observe that a minus b is there, here a plus b is there. They form an identity. What is that? A square minus b square. Here I will write a into a square minus b square. This is equal to 1 by 1 is 1 minus 1. What is a? Just we have already found out that it is 1. I will substitute 1 into 1 square minus b square. It is equal to minus 1. What is 1 square? 1 minus b square as it is. Minus 1 as it is. Then we want b. 1. Transfer minus 1 to the left hand side. Plus 1. Then this is b square. What is 1 plus 1? 2. 2 equal to b square. Then b is equal to plus or minus root 2. Then we can write b equal to either plus root 2 or b equal to minus root 2. Clear? Therefore, a is 1 and b is plus or minus root 2. So total 3 problems are over. Dear students, actually we have 2 more. That is 4th one and 5th one. 4th one and 5th one, they are like this. If the zeros of the polynomial by quadratic is given, they are given 2 zeros. 2 plus or minus root 3. That is 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. These are the 2 zeros. We have to find out other 2 zeros. We have already solved it. Right? And 5th one is like this. They have given a polynomial, and when you divide that polynomial by x square minus 2x plus k, we get the remainder. The remainder comes out to be x plus, in the form of x plus a. Then we have to find out the values of k and a. K and a. Even this was also solved. Right? Now, observe. Dear students, what are the problems that are given in the NCERT textbook, and also some of the additional problems, all are solved. I think these problems are more than enough in the examination point of view. You have to practice as good as possible. You are not left any problem from NCERT. Maybe worked example, exercise or options. And additionals are solved from different references like Yaschan, Adi Sharma, and some questions from previous year question papers. Okay. Dear students, before concluding the class, yesterday we conducted the weekly test on the chapter polynomial. Almost a full chapter was taken. Now let me show you the question papers. Observe. This is the question paper. It was conducted for 20 marks. Just go through this. Total 11 questions are there. So please work out these questions what I have given in the question papers. All are very important in the examination point of view. Okay. So the chapter has been completed. So we have finished 2 chapters in mathematics. One is real numbers, second one is polynomials. And in science, 1 chapter has been covered, that is electricity. So from next day onwards, we can go for starting the new chapter in chemistry, that is chemical reactions and equations. So before attending the class, once you go through the entire lesson, that is chemical reactions and equations, because you come across many chemical formula and chemical equations. You just know about only the chemicals as well as the chemical formula. Okay. So with this, let us stop the class. Thank you.